Oh God, I just heard something.
Is it?
This morning we saw a shadow person. We kept thinking somebody was in here.
There's definitely something here.
This thing just turned off on its own.
Stop, that's not. I'm sweating.
I was pulled back and onto my back on the stairs.
We have an EMF detector. One.
Sick.
Apparently EMF detectors help. You kidding me already?
Whoa.
Oh no. Today, as you can see, we are in Nevada, a place that is known for strange and eerie, but it's also known for dark and spooky. But where we are today is actually known for being one of, if not the spookiest, most haunted place in America, at least in the West, because every single building is haunted. But tonight we are staying in the most haunted of those buildings. We're going to the Washoe Club, and I can't believe I did this. I rented out the entire saloon for the entire night to sleep there. So yeah, what do you guys say we get this party started? Look who else made it, perfect timing.
Hello there, Miss Lady.
Hey! Normally we do this kind of stuff alone because we're nuts, but today we brought reinforcements. Hey there! It's windy, come on in where there's cover.
Oh, it's chilly.
Everybody, this is Justin in case you're new here.
Hello.
Justin travels in this truck, I travel in this van, and today it's gonna be spooky. I know you have to change, so while Justin changes, I thought it would be appropriate to start our little Halloween adventure in the cemetery. You excited?
Yeah.
We're staying at the oldest saloon in America, I was told.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I know.
And the most haunted?
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of which, it is cold.
Yeah, bundle up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bundle up because not only are we gonna be haunted, but we are amongst cold weather just came in. Before we take you to town, which is personally my favorite part of Virginia City, which is going to be so drastically different day and night, we decided to start in the cemetery.
So fun.
So here we'll tell you all about the spooky past of the mining and tragedy of working here in the 1800s, but also kind of just see what's in here. I'm kind of want to see who the oldest guy in here is. Don't you?
Yeah.
This history here is insane. This was the biggest silver boom in America.
Oh.
I think it was over $700 million worth of silver and gold were pulled out of the mountains right here.
Wow.
And what's even crazier is that there are thousands of feet of mines, 3,000 feet into the mountain under here. But I'm not gonna spoil too much. Let's get in here and set the scene. I imagine the ones with wood are the oldest. Like over here, let's see, 1933, 1880. Justin, I bet this one's the oldest over here. No date.
Ooh, 5 days old.
A lot of infant twins.
There's a lot of young people that died.
Yeah, there was a lot of
39,
tragedy.
32, 29 over there.
We are older than most of the people that are buried in the cemetery of their full lifespan.
We made it.
You want to know why? You know what?
Miner's life.
Let's tell them. Besides that, there's a storm coming in that was not in the weather forecast. Kind of freaks me out, makes it a little bit spookier. Behind us is Virginia City. Families and miners flocked with, at one point, there were 25,000 residents here. Today, it's an almost ghost town with just hundreds, but can you imagine the amount of people? And the reason they came was because of the Comstock lode. That it was the biggest silver deposit ever discovered in the United States. Now, Virginia City made millionaires. It was once nicknamed the richest place on earth, so it's no wonder everybody from all over the world flocked here. And now because of that, there are literal mine shafts everywhere, spanning as far as 3,000 feet into these mountains. Now, miners pulled in millions of dollars worth of silver from these mine shafts, but the majority of that money was being made by a very small group of people, and one of those groups was called the Bonanza Kings. They used their wealth and their investments to really control these mining operations. As many stories go, mining here was a gamble, and oftentimes it ended up in tragedy. Not only was it a hard way to make a living, but imagine down there, right? It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You're 3,000 feet into these mountains. You have to have extreme focus, but not only that, the mountains here have really soft walls. You could just take the silver out right with a shovel. And so that led to a ton of cave-ins, which led to a ton of deaths. But despite these ultra wealthy and the miners knowing, it was still happening, and they kept these operations running. Now, these ultra wealthy would pour millions back into these operations to keep making more money. And where would they spend all of their money? It was called the Millionaires Club, also the old Washoe Club. Now, this wasn't just a social club only for elites. This was a place where a lot of sketchy deals were going on. There are tales of suicides, missing people. There was a brothel. But not only that, this is the freakiest part for me. This is also where they stored dead bodies in the winter. They had a room they called the Crypt, and until spring when the ground thawed out, that's where they put them. Honestly, it is no wonder that so many strange things still happen around here. So although the mining is stopped, it seems that the eerie past continues to linger on into today.
You think this is scary? What's really scary is if you don't join our exclusive Patreon family.
Yeah, I love it over there. On Patreon, not only can you get exclusive videos only available on Patreon, but you'll also get to see all of our videos a week early. Not only that, you'll get real-time updates and locations, joining our exclusive chat, and the best part for us is we love getting your input. And that's just scratching the surface. Yeah, you better join, otherwise this guy is gonna haunt your dreams.
Boo!
All right, you guys ready? Snap magic. Back to town. Virginia City during the day. And you guys, what a treat. It feels like you hopped into a portal and stepped right into the 1800s. And everything looks and feels the exact same. So, before our nighttime activity, we're gonna do a little exploring. And then, it's spooky time. Just imagine this van as a carriage. And we were nomadic. And we made a bed in the back.
Nice
with
carriage.
Our horses. That's a nice carriage, huh? Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful carriage. But anyways, so about 3 hours ago, this place was back-to-back traffic, but now it's about 5 p.m., so things are starting to settle down a little bit. Everyone I know describes this place as bustling and colorful as the history. But then when the night goes dark, they say this place is an absolute ghost town, that it's so haunted that even the locals leave. So, let's see if it's true. Speaking of which, the McKay Mansion, so haunted, it's insane. So one of our friends stayed at the McKay Mansion, and her ex-husband went into the basement where it's like off limits, it's super haunted. And she swears he came back up with black eyes, possessed, and was like abusive, like a different person, and then doesn't recall a single thing. When they woke up the next morning, like, whoa, freaky. I won't be staying there. But the thing is, they say that the Washoe Club is even more haunted than the McKay Mansion, which is like kind of concerning. Yeah. I love dogs. Wait, this is so cute. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Ooh, there's the Comstock Wood under Golden Hill in Virginia City. It goes so far. Wow. This is freaky, huh? Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. And then they have the hand drilling tools over here. Whoa, we're 50 feet underneath the surface? rebel without a cause. But today's cause is figuring out what happened in Virginia City.
I think you had to be short to be a miner back then. I'd have a sore back.
Short? It's good for me. Maybe not
I'd hit my
6
head on
something.
every single pylon.
Explosives. That's cool. Definitely check out one of the mines if you come here. This is really cool to see. Wow, I'm so glad we asked. Are these all the stuff they found in there?
Just the gold nuggets.
It's closed, but do you want some tickets to the gun show? Yeah? Come this way. No comment, huh? Oh, the Silver Queen. Apparently this place is wildly haunted as well. Like wild.
I think that's where, what's his face stayed with his wife.
Oh, your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do they have some stories? That's not for today though. I can't scare myself too much considering that this is less haunted. I mean, just look at this architecture. It's so cool. And speaking of which, you guys, this is where we are staying tonight.
To prep for our haunted overnight, first thing we did was really just get to know everyone at the Washoe Club. We of course fueled up, but what was really important was getting the rundown of the place with our new friend Trish. This was to make sure we didn't miss anything and to get the backstory and really the who's who of the spirits living in this haunted building.
After 1875, that's when the Millionaires Club took over. There was a bad fire in town. A lot of the buildings here have 1875 as the build year. They had fun up here for sure. And then eventually this building became a boarding house after the Millionaires Club disbanded. And then they were doing renovations in the 1980s and they messed a lot of things up. And so they ended up condemning the building.
How long have you been bartending here?
About a month and a half. I used to play pool here as a member, and so I really liked it here. And then they're like, "You want to bartend?" I was like, "Yes." And so this morning we saw a shadow person. It's like a shadow, so you just see a shadow.
It's been weird upstairs too. I feel like, you know, right when you go up into the stairs, like I've seen something just kind of peek.
The light. Yeah, it's a peeker. So the paranormal event that was here last weekend, they saw the eyes. 3 different people on 3 different occasions, like eyes like this, come towards it and then go back and then peek behind around a corner. And so down here this morning, we kept thinking somebody was in here and we were so closed and look around the corner and the shadow would like go hide and be like, it's like it was checking on us. We kept seeing it, both of us.
And this is just in a month's time. It's just like every day they're doing something.
I guess I'm here all the time.
This room is the room I don't like, honestly.
Yeah.
The bartender can be kind of handsy.
Whoa.
Yeah. He's known to like breathe on people's necks.
Oh.
Like especially women.
Look through
Oh, I don't like that.
So they have names and you know their personalities, so you know which ones are around. And then when there's something different, we're all like, "Hey, have you noticed something different? Like, who's this one?" We're like, "We don't know this one yet."
But it's all pretty like positive.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's 1 or 2 that will give you a heavy feeling that can get,
Yeah.
I don't want to say angry. They don't do anything.
Well, we have a ghost upstairs and we call him Frank. We don't know like if that's
He's the Hat Man,
Huh?
right? The Hat Man?
No, that's Shadow Man.
Oh,
Frank is the guy in the red room.
okay.
See the scratcher?
Yeah, he's a scratch.
Yeah, the guy came down the other day and had scratch marks on his back and they were red and bleeding. And he was like, I had never seen a physical on somebody.
My tour?
That was on your tour.
Yeah.
Remember when Addie was saying that somebody got really badly scratched?
Yeah.
It was actually in this room here. We had a medium come in. She was saying that the male in here is very aggressive, and she came up to my neck and breathed on my neck, and she was like, "It's like he's right here." So very validating.
Wow, so the medium said that.
I'm gonna take you guys up to the 3rd floor next.
We need extra flashlights.
This room we call the Red Room. This is said to host more of the negative paranormal activity in the building.
Okay.
People do get scratched in here. People get pushed. People get their hair pulled. That sort of thing. He is known to slam this door. You could tell here where it's splitting from how hard it slams. And I've had it happen a couple times when I'm working here. I've worked here for about 7 months now. No, I thought I saw something go down the stairs just now.
What? We had our first paranormal sighting, so get ready for a wild night, you guys. Let's go get our gear and get in here. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, they weren't kidding. This place really is a ghost town at night. Everyone is gone. Everybody's gone.
That's creepy.
It really is. The town is dead, no pun intended.
Do you think it's because it's so haunted?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is definitely really haunted. Sometimes, I'll be walking home, and I hear things. I feel like sometimes I hear spurs walking behind me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go venture on home now, and hopefully don't hear spurs. Yeah.
Well, thanks for setting us up.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.
You see something out the window?
In the left window?
Looks like a silhouette. You see it?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you see this? That's just started going really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, final verdict. The locals say it, and we've experienced it. This place is so haunted that it becomes a literal ghost town at night. So on that note, we want to get all our gear and get this party started. And my sleeping stuff, you guys. I'm sleeping in here. Justin's still half and half.
Can't just leave you in there.
Ooh, my man. All right, let's get our ghost hunting gear. I'm not kidding. I have a few friends who are ghost hunters on YouTube, like
I'll let you have a minute,
Josh
Max.
and a few others, and they recommended a ton of gear. So we've got all the goods. Apparently dogs are really great ghost hunters too, but we're gonna wait a little bit before we subject them to the craziness. It's only 7 p.m. This is really eerie. All right, now the ghost hunting gear. Just gonna grab a few things. I'll be back. All right, my little monsters, my little ghost hunters, we're doing a little sage and palo to cleanse the van and keep the spirits free from our home. And really mostly for the dogs, so you guys are calm and safe and happy. Wow, that smells so good. We need a lot of tripods to set everything up. Sleeping pad. All right, I'll be back, buddies. I love you. Here we go. So this is where we're exploring, but down here. Oh my God. But down here is where we're sleeping with the crypt. Oh boy. All right, let's go. What a way to get to where we're sleeping. This is scary.
Creepiest stairway ever.
Here goes nothing. Oh God. Okay, so no guests are actually allowed to sleep on the second or third floor, mostly because of activity and
it's been condemned.
liability.
Yeah.
So we're sleeping on the first floor, so we're just putting our stuff down and we're going on up. This seems like an appropriate spot to set up where we're gonna sleep tonight.
Right next to the crypt?
The crypt, that's where they kept all the bodies.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like that. Time to go ghost hunting, baby. We've got extra lights for reinforcements. We've got all the ghost hunting equipment.
Check.
Every time I go ghost hunting, my microphone goes out or something freaky happens. That door's closed.
It's open.
No, that was open before.
Now it's open again.
You kidding me?
A little sticky.
We're just gonna spread out some lights here so we have them. Do you know where the stairs are? I don't remember where the top of the stairs are, do you?
think they're this way.
I feel like I'm in a maze. Here we go. So we're just gonna set up some of the ghost hunting gear. Check this out, you guys. Oh my goodness. Do you want to set up cat balls?
Sure.
Okay, you guys, so we did not come empty-handed. We have an EMF detector. One.
Sick.
Apparently EMF detectors help. You kidding me already? Turn that thing off. I'm not ready. Turn it off. I'm not ready. Is it on?
So far, so good. All right, I turned it off.
Okay. EMF detectors, basically a lot of paranormal, what do you call them, experts, say that will go off when a spirit is by. So you don't have to be near power, nothing like that. It'll just... I'm not ready for that to be on yet.
Is that the noise it makes?
Yeah, but it beeps a lot. Along with that, I also have a thermal imaging camera. We're gonna put this on in a little bit. And I have a plethora of, you ready? Cat balls. So, I'll show you. So what happens is these will go off without being provoked, and that is supposed to be a spirit going through them. So we're gonna place these all over, so that way as we're ghost touring, if it does go off, then we know that there is a spirit around.
Sweet.
These are freaky.
Can't wait.
I'm gonna turn them all on now, actually, so we know they're good. Okay, those are all on. We also have, so we have our thermal camera. We also have a ghost box. One of the most expensive things I've ever bought in my life, just so I could talk to a spirit. Very excited about that. And the rest of it's gonna be a secret. The rest of it's just for fun. We got a cat ball here. There's so many rooms. I think we do one a room,
Oh my
right?
God. Is that? Dope.
Oh, come on. One of the ladies that does the ghost hunts here was telling me about this room right over here. Let's just say that's probably why there's blood splatter. Hey, stay close. This isn't Lena's room. Lena's room is upstairs, right? Is Lena's room upstairs?
Lena's room's upstairs.
Okay. One cat ball here.
Yeah, I love the artwork though.
I don't think I can go upstairs by myself without Justin. Okay, yeah, no, let's do this. We could do this. In here, before it was the Millionaires Club, this was actually a doctor's office. Do you remember it was called Douglas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so the Douglas building, and this was a doctor's office. So what if we put one right over here near the diamond mirror? Okay, so this is the poker room. We will be playing cards later with everybody here. But for now, we'll just leave a little guest there, and then...
That's the freaky room back there, the bar room.
That's the, oh.
That's where the guy breathed on your neck.
Stop. Also really cool, this wallpaper was made from arsenic and real gold. That's so cool. We're gonna put one in here with our friend. Hi, thank you for letting me in here, in your space.
Touchy?
I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. There's definitely something here. I'm sweating.
This thing just turned off on its own.
Stop, that's not. It hasn't gone off that yet though.
No, but it just turned off without me touching it. Yep. There's my dogs.
What do you think it's barking at? Oh God, I just heard something. Oh my God, do not leave me alone, please. There's nothing out there. They're barking at nothing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna do we're gonna set up the cat balls upstairs. So the third floor up here is the one I'm most nervous about. A woman was thrown down the stairs here. People get scratched up here. Okay. Oh, it's really cold up here. This is where the friendly ghost is. We like this room. Do you remember his name?
Yes.
What was it? Oh, you wrote it down. Awesome.
His name was Scotty.
Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Thanks for letting us share your space. Fun fact about these dolls is their eyes are radioactive. They made their eyes from uranium. Okay. So this is just a preliminary walkthrough. We are going to really go deep into this place. Okay, well that'll do it. I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna go over here. Okay, this is Lena's bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, oh my God. I just got so cold. There's something here. Let's set one up in Lena's bedroom over here. So Lena was a lady of the night, and it said that she was, right? She was offed.
I don't know if she said she was often here, but she haunts it.
She haunts it, but apparently multiple people have seen her from outside just peering out the window, but someone actually caught it on photo. That's insane. Now there's one room in here that's very dark, and that's where all the bad stuff happens. I'm going to say let's skip any demonic activity right now. So there is another Justin who's coming to meet us here right now. He's outside. He lives here and has a ton of information, but also stories of the Washoe Club. So
The cat will just
get
started.
ready for this one. Cool. That's nice.
What's up, guys?
There he is, you guys. Justin squared. We got Justin and Justin. I love it.
It did rain. We're like gremlins. We multiplied.
Oh my God, we're gonna have fun. Justin, how long have you been working at the Washoe Club?
About 4 to 5 years now. I used to do overnight security here, ran tours, doing overnight investigations by myself, and all that stuff. So I've got cool pictures, videos, and information.
You are so cool.
Well, it takes one to know one.
Oh wow, I feel so good. Hear that? I'm cool. Oh, all right, where should we go?
My favorite room personally is the poker room.
The poker room is sick.
Yeah.
We should play a card game with our friends.
We can check it out. I usually get a lot of activity there.
Should we grab the box for the poker room?
Oh yeah, let's get weird. Okay, we got EMF, we got this weird, I've never used this yet.
It is cool. You never know what you're gonna get.
I did feel very weird in that room. Like I was just
A lot of people do. A lot of people do feel very odd. In this entire section, ballroom, this coat check room, the old bar back section, this intermediary portion, and then this room, this is where I've gotten a lot of my own stuff.
Yeah, it's
So
scary.
it's fun.
I had a whole body reaction in there. It was
Yeah.
like really weird.
When we were downstairs, I was telling Elena, I was like, I can feel it. Because I was like, if you guys are here, please get active. You know, these people are awesome. They're not here to hurt you. And all of a sudden I felt this like warbly effect in my ears, and I could just feel the pressure. And I was like, all right, so it's a possibility you might get something.
I think we should try, is it the pH? They're saying something, but let's try the words. Major.
So that'll be what you pretty much want.
Middle major?
Middle major head. That sounds like something Justin would want.
That makes two of us.
It said stair shove master.
Stair shove master. Didn't someone get shoved down the stairs here?
I had actually a couple days ago, I had a tour where I was talking in one of the rooms, and the lady, like, she told me she got pushed, and I watched her like knees buckle, and she came flying at me, and she looked at me and looked scared and walked to a different room, and then afterwards she was like, something shoved me. Then the next tour after that one, same thing happened. Another lady stood in the same spot almost as the other one and just launched. I was like, yep, they're here.
Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Shall we play a game? What do you think it's saying?
Don't know.
It's like it's trying to come through and say something, but it's like broken and unreadable. Say it again, over.
Let's have fun with this one after, right?
So there's an energy thing too that will tell you. Whoa. Is that heartbeat?
Well, there was something. That's pretty cool. Suggested, I would love to hear your favorite story to tell about this place.
So I think one of my favorite historic stories is, I want to say it was 1873. I'm not sure. I think it was November. Yeah, on the third story, there's a room in the back. We call it Scotty's room. But there was a gentleman living there by the name of Charles Knox. And during that evening, two buildings down, so like where the Ponderosa Saloon is, right behind that, that was another like hotel of sorts, or an apartment building, and the gentleman occupying that, his name was General Jacob von Bachlen, who was the town's mining explosives expert, and he stored the explosives in his room, and he had a pet monkey. They believe his monkey knocked over a giant thing of nitroglycerin, triggering off a massive explosion of black powder, destroyed that building, killed him instantly, damaged the back portion of this structure, killed Charles Knox. There was a dude, I think it was 100 yards up to the south direction on B Street. He was hit by an iron flying shutter door, killed him. Wow. There are body parts in the streets. I mean, it's one of the goofiest stories. Don't mix your pet monkeys with explosives.
Yeah, but also pet monkey, what a cool dude. But did the monkey make it?
Yeah. That would, I think, is just so random.
Okay. The moment we have all been waiting for. The paranormal stories.
I've got many.
What is, I would say, like the one that shocks everyone the most?
I think the one that, because I don't get scared easily by this stuff anymore. I'm so used to it, working in here, doing the restoration of this building pretty much by myself, and all that stuff. There's one time, this is right when I first started. I was downstairs, we closed the bar down, then I was making my rounds from the crypt portion downstairs, and then I was walking through, making sure everything's off, closed, locked, there's no one getting locked in the building, so on and so forth. And I went in the crypt.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It's raining.
But it was like a...
But I heard something down here that
cat.
shuffled.
It sounded like a cat.
Like dog paws or something.
It was like... Yeah.
Sorry, that...
No, you're gonna start hearing a lot of sounds.
Yeah.
And stuff. A lot of times to this doorway down here where the main hallway is, sometimes when you sit at this table, you'll actually see what looks like someone peeking around the corner, and there's nobody over there. And then you'll hear footsteps go back and forth. So if I actually have a picture of that, I can send to you as well, of some leaning around the corner. So we were closing up the building, and I was doing my rounds, making sure no one's getting locked in the building, because I don't want to lock people in here. That you can see they drink all of my booze, right? So I went back, checked. No one was locked in the crypt. Came out, turned off the TV that we have, playing that documentary on it. And as I went to go walk towards the doors, it's like a woman from inside the crypt screamed, like just, ah! And I turned around and I looked, and I was like, what was that? Walked in there, opened it, no one was in there. Turned around, walked out of the room, walked right by my bartender. I said, I'm taking tomorrow off. I'll see you the day after. I'm not coming back for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I left. And I've heard that scream now. It happens. It's rare, but usually if you hear it, it will follow you through the building. And it just gets obnoxious after a while, because you'll hear it downstairs, then you go to the third story, then you hear it up there, then you come down here, then you hear it. It's like, stop screaming at me.
Like they just follow you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's the one that made me a little uncomfortable, but then after it happened.
The same scream every time?
Oh yeah, it sounds like a woman being murdered.
I would love to know if there was anything that like physically, like a physical reaction or like a scratch or something that has happened to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so we do have
like
a room
freaky story.
Called the Red Room. It's on the third story, and I've been scratched in that room. People on my tours have been scratched in that room. Overnight investigators have been scratched in that room. There was one time I was coming down the stairs to let my tour out. So we just finished, up here. We're going out to go back in, and I had a hoodie on. And right when I got to the door to undo the latch, I was pulled back and onto my back on the stairs. Like it ripped me off my feet. And I thought I got snagged on something. So I you know, stood up, and I wasn't hurt. So I stood up and I'm feeling the walls like, what in the world, like, did I get snagged on? Because I was confused. And all the people on my tour were like, no man, we watched your hood come up off of you, and we watched it rip you, and the entire tour is like, you got pulled. So I was like, welcome to my office. Stuff happens sometimes. It's cool that you gotta see something happen. Just keep carrying on. I've had a brick thrown at me in here once. That was interesting. I was up here with one of my buddies doing an investigation, and we were walking through that hallway going into the ballroom. And as we're walking and talking, because he was up here by himself, and he was having interactions that were scaring the bejesus out of him. So he texted me and was like, hey man, can you come down in and like help me get the rest of my equipment? Like, I am terrified to be in there by myself right now. Yeah, no problem. So he came in, and as we were walking, this thing split between our heads, slammed into the floor, and slid across the ballroom. And we're like, what in the Lord's name was that? So we both turn our flashlights on, and we're looking, and I found it, and it's a brick. Well, if you look at that section, there is no brick that would come from behind us and fly between us, hit, and then slide. I don't know where the brick came from. There's no brick. The only brick in that section is right above the entryway to go into the ballroom itself. It's a reinforced like support wall. And all the bricks are in place there. I have no idea where it came from to date.
Holy moly.
That was cool.
I'm obsessed. I feel like we should do a walk around. We are moving on and going to each room and seeing what we can find.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I feel like if we're gonna have something happen, you're gonna be here.
Starts getting more comfortable with you guys in here, then you might getting some things. This would be really cool. Noises are common, smells are common, pressure changes, very common. Just watch your step right here too so you don't trip.
Oh yeah. And it's a stormy night.
I mean, it's a perfect night for this stuff, to be honest with you. And rain charges a lot of energy. I've noticed when we have snow or rain where water's moving, the building will start just spiking itself.
Wow.
And it's been active the past few days too, so. My boss, he'll just be like, I was watching the camera footage and I noticed this, and you'll see something move by itself in one of the rooms.
You've seen things move.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
Wow. I got a thermal imaging camera. What room should we put that in?
Yeah, I was gonna say the red room.
The red room.
Or even Scotty's room. Pretty much, it's wherever.
We got one thermal camera, so we have to be very, let's see, what did this say? Desk Norman weeps. What room does that make? Several rooms with a desk and Norman.
There was roadway, ambition.
If you guys are here, tell us where you want us to go. See if it'll come through with some intelligent. That'd be interesting.
I know, right? If you guys are here.
Potential.
Potential M unholy. Oh boy. The box said maze
Upstairs
up
violent.
violent. So we'll put the thermal camera upstairs.
Yeah, red room would be a good room for
wherever
it.
the violent person is, he'll show himself maybe.
The violent person?
It's possible.
Okay.
That would be the red room.
Should we set up the thermal cam first since it told us to?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I'd love to go first, sure. Now the red room, is that back here?
Go to your right and then go down this hallway. You go straight back and then you'll take a right. And then go straight back to that far wall and then turn right again and then you'll go straight back and you'll end up in the red room.
All right, Justin. What?
It said scratch.
He said scratch, 5 creek.
Scratch?
Scratch.
As we're getting closer to the room, people get scratched in.
It started going
Yep.
crazy, right?
Said like
Yep.
8 words in a row.
Which, the red, oh, you dog. Okay. We're gonna set up the thermal cam. Here we go. I'm gonna drop this a little bit. I feel like I'm alone in here. What did it say?
Like,
He said like?
especially like
Oh, he likes that. Okay, maybe I should stay alone in here, so.
the lights up.
Do you know what his name is?
No, not the
Not the scratch.
the scratchy guy now.
Oh, well. Hi, I'm Nikki. Thanks for letting me be here. It's okay, you don't have to say anything.
Release.
Release? Release what? This all of a sudden just stopped working. It was working.
I've come up here with like
stuff that doesn't
devices
work.
fully charged, new batteries. I'm up here 5-10 minutes later, they're completely drained.
Yeah, this is different. That it's not
This place is
working.
known to be a huge power draw.
I don't know what is happening with these devices, but it does not want to work. I was using this the other day and it was crystal clear. It was beautiful. What did that just say?
Presence, energy, haunting, wed.
Oh, I actually think I should put it in this doorway to show the whole room. Don't you? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show the whole dang room. See, it's doing something weird though. It never does this. What is it doing?
Interesting. Are you guys messing with the camera device, not letting it focus all the way? I was doing an investigation in this room with one of my former coworkers at the time, and this is before there were antiques. I was sitting over there. He was in the far back corner, and we had a millimeter, which is like a K2 and a REM pod if they were to be combined in the doorway. And we were doing a Facebook Live investigation. And I was like, hey guys, that's just us for moving our equipment around, you know, to be concise and clear with the people watching. Right after we said that, the people were like, whoa, we just heard something. And I'm looking at Zach like, well, I just told them they were gonna hear something. We're moving equipment. Millimeter started spiking. So I was like, all right, Zach, let's go back and review this section. Right after I say, hey, that's us, you hear what sounds like a little girl going, okay.
Oh my God.
And it's clear, you just hear, okay. And we're like,
Wow.
that's cool.
Oh gosh, where do we want to go next?
Yeah, keep scared.
Yeah, let's go to Scotty's.
That poor guy. And his room is the one we got the cat ball going off. I have a really cool Ovilus and REM pod interaction from this.
I think we just figured out Justin's favorite thing on the planet.
Heck
Finish,
yeah.
disturb, cook. What does that mean?
You're a disturbed cook. You are. We call him Camp Daddy.
Ah, there you go.
Camp Daddy and Justin.
There we go. I like it.
Ooh, did you see that?
I moved that. I'm the
you
one that
moved it?
touched that one. Yeah, I wanted to see if it was working.
Yeah, that's the one we put in.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we moved the one that doesn't work.
Perfect. So Scotty is a former bartender for our building. He worked here 1970 all the way until 1982 and lived in this room with his 14-year-old son, Richard. In late 1981, Richard and a few of his friends rode their bikes 3 miles to the south. So that direction behind me, to play in the hills above Gold Hill, Nevada. While they were doing that, they rode over a hill and they fell into a 1,200 foot deep ventilation shaft for a mine. Killed them instantly. Oh. So Scotty, you know, in regards to his son perishing, understandably became extremely distraught and depressed, which led to the point, and I believe it was June of 1982, he got off work, came up here, and he took his life. I was up here with one of my friends filming for his YouTube channel, doing our own investigation, and we had a REM pod and an Ovilus. For those that don't know what they are, REM pods detect electromagnetic field fluctuations and temperature shifts, almost like a K2 does. Oviluses, my man Justin over there has pretty much an Ovilus going. They say words out loud.
You look so scary over there right now. Why isn't your light on?
Right?
Why are you sitting in the corner?
When we were up here, my buddy Malcolm was like, if you're here, like, you know, can you touch something? Right after he said that, the Ovilus says suicide, and then the REM pod spikes. And then when it shut off, because we are filming for public domain, we were like, if you're depressed, please leave us a message, a comment. We'll try to get you the assistance you need. As we were saying that, the Ovilus then says 1,200. Scotty took his life because his son died in a 1,200 foot deep shaft. So you get some real interesting, intelligent stuff right here from Scotty's section. And this is also the room that Charles Knox, the gentleman who was killed in that explosion, this is the room he died in as well, in 73.
What?
So this room's had a lot of sad events take place over the years. Yeah.
I feel like you've just been doing this for so long, they all know you.
Pretty much. It's actually not uncommon. So as you're investigating too, don't be surprised if you start getting stuff that's saying something like, where's Justin? And they're going to be talking about me. I just had an overnight group. They were in here and they texted me and they're like, hey man, they are saying your name non-stop. They kept saying, bring Justin, where's Justin? So I ended up coming back because I'm going to be like, all right, sure, I'm going to come in.
Of course you're going to come back.
And then they were like, who's here with us? And it said, Justin, he's here.
Wow.
So it was pretty neat, you know.
That's really cool.
It is.
We feel very lucky to have you. Thank you so much.
Definitely,
for hanging out
anytime,
with us.
of course.
This is sick. This is probably the creepiest part of the night. Justin is sitting in the dark.
What's his TA?
I'm so happy I got that.
What does he
Should we just leave him here for a bit?
Here, I'll make it even creepier for you guys. Check this out. So this is an old 1800s pump organ. These control the airflow through the bellows. I got it working, so you got to sit here and pump this. We'll do like a Discord.
We're bringing it to here.
Isn't that cool?
That was
Ominous.
sick.
Last time I did that, the building started getting a little interesting. So hopefully that might help start, turning something
You
up.
are definitely turning it up.
Someone has to. I love, and it just sounds so cool.
Well, not this guy. He's just going to sit here with his box. I have a surprise for Justin later.
Sweet.
It's going to be
Sweet.
good. This is amazing.
Right? We can go into the ballroom.
Camp Daddy to the ballroom, please. Come on in. We're having a ball.
Heck yeah.
Can I have the stunts? We can't have the stunts.
He's like,
too much ghost hunting to do. Before Justin has to go, we're gonna get one more.
This isn't my personal one. This comes from one of my friends that was doing an investigation in this location. My friend was standing kind of by where this X is and just taking pictures down this hallway. And in one image, there's nothing. The next image, you actually see something like projecting its own light at the end of the hallway, kind of by the stairs. And then when you enlarge it, you see it's this female figure clad in like an 1880s Victorian type dress, and it's close to the wall, and it's holding a baby, what looks like a baby doll, on its left. So it's holding it on its left side. And then in the next image, it steps away from the wall. The doll shifts sides. You can see the bottom hem of almost like a petticoat, if you will. And then when you zoom in on its face, there is no definite facial structure at all. You might see like it looks almost like an orbital or eye socket, but there's no features at all. It's just gone. In here, when I would do overnight security, because I would usually take those benches and I'd make my own little bed in between the doorways. Because at the time we were having people try to break in, and this is before a lot of the cameras were set up. This would have been 4.5, 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
But people were, for whatever reason, trying to break in to come and mess with our antiques and, sneak into the building at night to do their own paranormal stuff. So I would just stay the night here. And it would not be uncommon to hear voices in the hallways. You would hear people walking above you, and I'm by myself the entire night. And some nights, I'd be like, please, just don't do anything. I'm tired. I just want to sleep. I wish I was at my house right now. Other nights, I'd be like, if you guys want to make a sound, talk as loud as you want. And you would hear someone start talking at the end of the hallway. You'd hear stomping above you and stuff. It was always, it's fun when the building starts, getting rampant and stuff. It's never too scary per se. Well, I'm so used to it. But it's neat when they let you know that they're, around.
Look at this mirror. It sparkles. The diamond dust mirror. That's pretty cool, huh?
Right?
FYI, if you guys notice anything in the background in any of these videos that I'm posting that we missed, let us know in the comments, because I want to timestamp it, go and study it, because sometimes we miss stuff. Like
and
the
it does
Clown
happen a
Motel
lot.
video. I did a video at the Clown Motel and I missed a bunch of stuff and people saw shadows.
Yep.
It was really crazy.
And I tell everyone too to, in between our voices, listen to the ambient sounds, because that's when you might pick up voices.
Is beyond it.
Yeah, which is really cool. Or even when we're talking, sometimes you'll hear a different voice come under our voices.
Wow. All right, well, I think 20 minutes is enough. We'll see if anything's on there. Are you getting anything here?
Well, here
The EMF detector hasn't gone off yet.
I had a few people doing my tours this past Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They had their own like EMF detectors, and like down in the crypt, they were just constantly spiking all the way.
We haven't
max.
gone in the crypt yet. We'll walk you guys out and we'll go in the crypt.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's say goodbye to our friends.
The building is yours.
But why is it going like crazy right now?
I don't know. In here it's just going
In
nuts.
here it is going insane. That just put off like 50 words at once.
Yeah. Something in here.
Strong.
I have a strong van. I live in a van. I don't know. You're freaking me out, man. That's weird. Oh my God, you just scared me!
I did that on purpose.
I'm gonna do that to Justin later.
You should. I do that to my coworkers. I'll sneak up when they're doing tours and I'll just pop out of a room. They're like, stop it.
Oh my gosh. Oh look, now the camera's working.
Is it
Now
really?
everything's clear.
So there's something in that room.
Yeah.
That's probably causing a weird like a draw issue on it.
Question, do you think that bringing the dogs in here will deter spirits or?
Not really, no. Because like during tours, we'll let dogs come up, and I enjoy when that happens because you can actually watch them. Like, let's say this room, for instance, we'll walk into that room, but the dogs will stop right here,
And they won't go
and they're looking at something, and they won't break eye contact, and they just dig in, and they're like, nope, and they'll start whining, and you can tell they don't want to go into certain spaces. So they're very good.
We should do it. What do you think? Should we just... Oh, your face. What do you think? Should we... No, stop doing that! Stop! Should we grab the dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want my dogs with me.
All right, let's say bye to our friends and do a little canine ghost hunt. Thank you, Justin.
So welcome.
We are so thankful. That was amazing.
Of course.
Yeah, we're lucky.
I hope you guys
So,
captured
everybody,
some really good stuff.
me too. Everybody in the comments.
I hope
Tell
not.
Justin how cool it is. Thank you so much. Of course. All right, I'm gonna get my little monsters. Hey, buddies, come on out. Yeah, buddies. Wow, they're going straight for the Washoe door. Let's go.
Oh, here goes your...
Camper sent it. Labradors are like normal dogs, right? My dogs are hunters. They are fast. They are curious. I'm really excited to see what they find. Oh, Hank just sent it right up to the haunted floor.
Come on, Hank.
Oh,
You guys are crazy.
you psycho.
Yeah.
Rodney Camper. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
They smell something.
They're so fast. All right, what's in here, buds? They're smelling everything.
Crypt is down below, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where your keys are.
Yeah.
Back in the crypt, baby. Oh wow, they really dressed it up for Halloween. This isn't usually here. This is a Halloween thing.
You gonna sleep in here?
I will.
It's creepy how the water comes through here.
You guys can come in. Come on. Rodney Camper. Come on in. All right, family party in the crypt.
So during the typhoid, there was bodies piled up in here, right?
Yeah, so this is the room where all of the dead bodies were stored in the winter. It was 1874. They had 77 bodies in here when there was a big typhoid outbreak. Do you feel anything in this room?
Creepy vibes.
I think it's kind of sad vibes. This was also food storage, though, when there weren't bodies in here.
You guys ready to set up tent? Should we set up camp for the
we're gonna
night?
set up camp for tonight.
You want to set up camp?
We're gonna
camp?
sleep in here, buddy. Yeah, I love you so much. Wow, ghost hunting with 4 dogs and your boyfriend is really cool.
So cool.
So this is the longest spiral staircase of its kind. It doesn't have nails. There's 0 nails in this thing. What did they say? It was just wooden dowels?
Yeah.
Are you impressed by this architecture?
Yeah.
Justin builds houses for a living, so that actually means something.
I've done a similar staircase. Sad ghost.
Sorry, ghost man. Actually,
So dramatic.
that was so dramatic. All right, we setting up our beds?
Yeah.
Wait till you guys see the bed that I brought versus the bed that Justin brought. My bed is done. Holy cow.
I think it's a king.
This is a king?
I think so.
And you don't want to put me on there with you?
No, my dog's. You have your nice little pad, remember? Come on, Hank.
Wow, okay.
Hi, Rodney. Hey, Rodney.
Should we continue this ghost hunt? We got a couple hours. You guys ready?
We'll come back to bed later.
I'm ready. You feel safer.
Right. And Justin.
They're going crazy in here. I'm surprised none of the cat balls or the EMF detector went off.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
They just scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, they did.
They ran up behind me. Creepy bastards.
All right, let's walk into the poker room. Come on, Camp. Whoa. What the heck was that? Mm-hmm. Do you see that?
Mm-mm. What was it?
I don't know. What was that?
Your dog just went upstairs.
Why are they upstairs? Why are my dogs so fearless? Oh my gosh. Camper! Did you... What is wrong with them? Okay. We're back in Scotty's room. It's you guys.
Camper, get out of there.
Come on, Camp. You're allowed to go in there. Holy moose head. Wow. There's a bunch of taxidermy. Can you shine the light in here?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. That's freaky. I don't want to go back over here.
Whoa.
Oh no, 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 no. You see that chair moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Moving on. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna try an experiment here. I heard if you divide and conquer that you're more likely to find something. So I'm gonna wait in here and then maybe you go in that room.
Okay.
You'll take this camera, I'll take this camera.
Okay.
And then, yeah, let's try that. Okay. Okay. Do you see anything?
Am I supposed to?
Do you hear that?
You weren't supposed to see me!
You're such a dork.
Shoot, I forgot there was a hallway right there. It's me. Well, dogs are in this. Happy Halloween. I hope I scared you because I didn't scare him. Cool. Great.
All right, I need water, charger, bedding. I need to lock all my stuff up.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I can't believe you didn't get scared.
I don't know if there's haunted bananas in this place. I didn't hear about that ghost.
Do you believe in all the ghost stories that he told?
I think there's something here, potentially. I just don't think it shows itself on command, you know?
Yeah, I think you just have to be here when it happens. Or maybe have like a specific energy. We have both seen ghosts or spirits on separate accounts. Mine was in Desert Hot Springs, California, so random, in a place that we were not ghost hunting. That was when I started believing. Justin's first time was in Trinity Alps, right?
Up north.
Yeah, and you saw a girl who had died and drowned in that spot. Mm-hmm. He didn't know about the girl until afterwards.
My buddy and I saw her walking close to midnight, and she kind of walked through us. And then we mentioned it to the owner, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's just Sam. She just cruised around." Mm-mm.
It's always interesting when you ask, and then the person who owns the place is just like, "Oh yeah, that's just blah blah blah. Only a few people have seen her." You're like, "Yeah, I'm one of them." I saw the old lady. You saw Sam. Yeah, that was the moment I started believing. Yeah, so we're just gonna hang in here for a while, I guess. We got the box and the water. Okay, ready?
Malevolent. Sam.
We literally just talked about Sam, and this was off in 5 rooms over.
What did you say?
Moors. I'm not sure what Moors is. Is there anything you want to tell us?
Bishop.
Are we welcome here?
Shall.
Shall.
We shall.
She.
I can. Should Justin, my boyfriend, sleep in the truck, or is he welcome to sleep in here with us? Cool. Jeez Louise. Nope.
What was it?
I saw a shadow. Nope, nope, nope.
Noise.
In that room. Why would there be a shadow in that room?
Drift.
Are you filming?
No. The dogs look scared. Is it my banana suit, you think? Or is it because something's here now? I saw something in that room when I looked around the corner. All right.
Tired.
Now to see if anything haunts us in our sleep.
Soldiers. To finger. Itself. Call.
Camper's watching something.
40.
All right, let's get our things here. Okay, why am I in the back of the bus? Excuse me. Coming through. Okay, so long story short, because this is crazy.
Short story long.
Short story long. So the cleaner next door, he just apologized to us. He's like, this music won't turn off. Something happened, like probably paranormal, but the music won't turn off, and it's literally Lonely Island on repeat. All right, boys. All right, after you, buds. More stuff on the table. Oh,
Excuse me, camper. Up. You're on the boys area.
Okay.
Up. Somehow, this is the boys area. This is the girls area. We are gonna set a night lapse going, and we're gonna set these cat balls up all over the room and see if we catch any activity while we're sleeping as well. Right? One on my shoe. Put one here. One over there near the food. One right there. One right there. One right there. And yeah, maybe we'll put like one more near the door over here. And if you're wondering why I brought my sleeping pad, this is why.
No room for girls on this bed.
But that's okay because I brought my sleeping pad and my quilt. It's a 10-degree quilt. And it is so amazing. So, and my mini pillow. Hey, look at that, it works. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, someone's gotta turn the lights off and someone's gotta get the GoPro.
Not it. Doesn't the nose have to go?
No, nose goes. Like the
Yeah,
one
you
who
touch
does
your
it
nose, you
last.
gotta go.
The one who touches it last.
The one who touches it has to go.
You have the king bed.
I'll turn the light off, but you gotta do the GoPro.
Okay, you do the light, I'll do the GoPro. On 3.
You do light too.
All right, let's set this night lapse going. All right, hit it, Justin.
Good morning. In case you guys are wondering,
We survived.
I'm gonna tell you guys about it in a second. We gotta get moving. We gotta get out of here. There was like a party upstairs.
Ghost party, ghost party, ghost party.
I can't believe we weren't invited. All right, excuse me. Out of here, excuse me.
1 out of 10. Highly recommended.
True.
Yeah, right? There was people banging upstairs, and I was like, Justin, get up, there's somebody at the door. There was someone at the door. I promise you someone was at the door. Because Camper even was standing above me, and he was like, Mom, there's someone at the door. And I was like, yeah, I freaking know.
What was I supposed to do?
Answer the door? In case you're wondering, that was Justin's first ghost hunt.
I survived.
Okay. We made it through the night, baby. Whew. This staircase is still creepy during the day. All right. You guys. What an adventure. Wait, why is this locked? I went through all by myself.
How was it?
It was pretty cool. Good boys. Let me get that light for you. Excuse me, buddies. You guys are good? All right, I'll be right back. You stay here. Everybody's coming back. It's not a ghost town anymore. Hello, good morning, everyone.
I really like Virginia City. I could live here.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Oh God. Oh yeah, that's wet.
Okay, guys, now that we have food, coffee, and our pocket cookies, let's talk about last night.
Let's forget about last night.
So, at one point in the middle of the night, Camper went darting across the room, barking at something. And
Chasing off a ghost.
like, he was so concerned.
He was protecting her all night.
Yeah, I woke up like probably 13 times. And he was just standing above me, like watching me and guarding me. He was really concerned.
But Nikki wouldn't let me fall asleep because she kept hearing things, and she's like, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, "No, I was asleep." She's like, "You can't go to sleep yet."
Well, in my defense, slamming of doors, at one point it sounded like someone was at the door at the crypt.
Ooh.
That's why it was so scary. It was like in the room.
I'm sad I missed that.
Oh my goodness, it ruined me. Woke him up. But then at one point it sounded like people running across the room.
Children's feet.
Yeah, it was like they were running all over. Long story short, did we see anything with our own eyes yesterday? No. We'll have to replay the footage. But is there something there?
There's creepy vibe.
100%. I truly believe there is some presence at the Washoe Club.
I kind of wanted to get scratched. Kind of. Just see
So did I. That's why I was like, is there anything on me? Yesterday I
Before
got down
bed,
to...
she check me for scratches. Did I get any? She was all excited. I'm like, I don't see any.
But there was a lot of haunted activity last night. There was a couple that we met who got married yesterday and had a Halloween theme. Oh my God, they looked amazing. This is their car. They're in the kitchen sink right now. And they saw, well, I think all of Virginia City was hopping last night because they have evidence of a shadow in an area there shouldn't be a shadow.
And a bright
they
light.
Just, yeah,
no lights.
they showed us the photos. So cool. So cool. Also that they're doing that for their wedding / honeymoon. What a fun couple. We gave them some other suggestions I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was fun. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. If you want to see more of us, make sure you subscribe and definitely join our Patreon. We put out a ton of exclusive and extended stuff there. But on that note, thank you for the support. We love you all. We'll see you next Friday.
See you next week.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween! Woo! Boo! Also, P.S. the kitchen sink is a 9.5 out of 10.
Good stuff.
If you're in Virginia City,
Try the
breakfast.
sourdough.